Okay, so everyone get all of their bad words out now that the recording started.
Fucking heck.
The last one gets canceled in the US. Thank you, Marshall.
No, we're gonna get demonetized, and it's your fault.
It's true. We're making so much bank off the commercials so far.
Exactly.
All right. So we will pick up. You guys are standing outside the keep, littered, or standing outside the castle in the courtyard. It is littered with the bodies of mostly humans, but a handful of spiders and dwarves. Yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna drink another potion because my man is a soldier.
Potion?
Do it. Do you know what healing potion you had or what you had?
Let me find it. Let's see.
Oh, no, sorry, for the spider.
Yeah, for the spider. Yeah,
do it. I mean, if you want to right now.
No, I will.
Just a quick thing, Zon, don't forget you have a healing potion.
Oh yeah.
Ew, yeah.
You're the one that took a lot of fucking damage last time.
I'll take it. Are we going into this castle?
Let's do it. Yeah,
going into this castle.
Yeah, no, as you guys are discussing, you hear behind you, toward the entrance of the keep, the sound of running feet, metal clanging.
We should probably hurry.
You said behind us?
Yeah, toward like the coming up the path toward the castle.
Yeah, I send Lenora to go see what it is.
Okay. Just gonna send her. All right, give me. Are you gonna look through her eyes, or are you gonna try to communicate with her?
Oh, communicate. So here you go.
All right, give me an intelligence check from Lenora.
Yo, man, this is crazy. Hey, you missed.
She relays to you that there are people running up the path toward the castle.
Okay.
Will, last session, I was rolling like 7 and 8s for her intelligence checks. I was getting upset.
Did you ever think that she might not be very smart?
She might not be. She really might not be.
I just wanted to ask that.
Oh my god, hurry and get her.
Aerith wants more information. Aerith's gonna look through Bear's eyes.
Gosh.
To see what
to
see more about these people.
Yeah, I mean, you can pretty easily tell when you look through Bear's eyes. There's about a dozen, give or take a few, humans running up the steps toward you.
It's time. Or oh wait, I don't know that.
Okay, yeah, I pass that information on to everybody.
Let's get out of here. Let's storm the castle.
Yeah, we should.
It's time
now.
I shall take the men that we have here. If you shall go into the castle, we will hold the door for you. We will protect you from the outside.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Because with us.
Let's do it.
Gort, would you stay? I need your axe out here.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Yeah, I can. I'll hold the door.
Danik, keep our men safe. Good luck in there.
Okay. You said Zon takes the healing potion?
Yeah.
Does it just say healing potion?
Yeah.
Geth, this was one that you bought from Aaron, or not Aaron, I'm sorry, Artani, right?
R.I.P.
Yeah, it was just a regular healing potion.
Okay.
Did I think a 1d8 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. So roll that for us, Zon, if you will. Do you know how to do that?
No, not really. But I pressed a button and.
Ooh.
2d4. Okay, cool. So 9. Yep.
Cool.
All right. And you guys are rushing into the building, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to pass by Aerith, and I'm going to slap him on the back of the head and cast Blessing of the Trickster again.
Love it.
And you'll notice that these castle doors are wide enough that your spider can fit through these, unlike the keep door.
You love to see it.
We decide. I don't. Do we know what the spider's health is at?
Oh, sorry. You need that from me. Yeah, 1 second. Let me see. Spider's health is... He's not doing too hot.
Do we want to?
He looks pretty weak right now.
Do we want to take the spider, or do we want to try and save him to take him later?
I already drank the potion, so I'm taking them.
Okay.
All right.
RIP my mans, but I already took the potion. I probably could have waited, but Baracus was feeling it. It's time.
Okay, so
yeah, spider not doing too well.
The spider. What was the spider's name? Is that Ronan?
Ronan.
Oh, yeah.
Ronan. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And Hank, I'll move Darnique inside. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, but other than that, you should be good.
Okay, and I'll move you guys in.
Before I do it for you guys sometimes because it bothers me when your characters don't face the right direction. It's very simple. It's just the square that comes off of it when you click on the character.
I also
leave it now just because.
I like doing
right.
it because I don't like you guys facing random ass directions.
I'm gonna
right,
keep it.
You guys, you step into the castle, into the great hall. Or into you step through the big front doors, and you're greeted by a hallway and another set of doors right in front of you. Hallway extends to your left and right.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself. I'm going to put my ear up to the door and see if I can hear anyone.
Yeah, give me perception.
I'm not going to roll a d4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear some. You hear the talking. You hear some talking, like kind of rushed. It sounds a little panicked, maybe. Talking of some people, some men.
Okay.
Send Lenora in there.
Yeah.
We can hang on. We need to. Christian, you brought your spider in, right? I need to move that guy over.
Oh, that's my B.
Nah, you're good. Forgot.
Lenora gonna do something.
All right,
useful. I'll be damned.
Do we want to try and
is Lenora gonna just like open the door?
No. Oh. Yes. Crack the door for Lenora.
I'm going to slowly and as quietly as I can open the door just enough for Lenora to slip in.
All right. Give me your stealth check, Jeff. I'm glad you guys had him do this.
Yeah, the one worst at stealth. Oh no,
that's disgusting.
No!
That's disgusting.
Yeah, you try to open the door, and as you're opening it, like kick it as hard as you can. I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. You like just had like you're like, oh, and you just kicked it, and as you kicked it, you also screamed a little bit because it surprised you. But you open the door, and Lenora sneaks in.
Sneaks in.
Oh my gosh. What does Lenora see?
Are you looking through her eyes, or is she telling you?
She's gonna tell me. I'm gonna try this one more time, man.
All right.
Oh no.
Bro, I'll cry. I don't care.
Okay.
All right.
About
There
damn
you go.
time.
You see 6 men all staring at the door.
God. All right. Okay, I'm gonna tell her to stay put. And I'm gonna relay the message to everybody.
So is the door just like open and they're staring at us?
No. You shut it. You shut it too. You slammed it shut.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
For context.
Okay. I think we kind of just need to run in. Okay, so what I can do is I can create a duplicate to run in to see if they have any prepared attacks.
Cool.
And then I can also ready like a Sacred Flame. We got Eldritch Blast, and we got an arrow from Colby. And then we can maybe try and find an opening for Zon to slip through and fuck shit up.
What could your duplicate get them like one by one through the door? So we're not fighting all of them at once.
It doesn't last very long, unfortunately. At most, I could just put it through the door, and if they're like preparing any attacks, and they see someone walk in and they're ready to fire on them at any point, it'll at least take that, and it won't take any damage. So I don't know. That's all I got right now.
I can open the door with my mage hand and see if they just attack the open door. And if they do, we can just come out and be ready while they're reloading. I mean, they know we here.
Yeah.
So so it's up regardless. Or I can have Lenore try to take one of them out. if that's what we if that's what we desire. I just gotta know.
If we open the door, let the duplicate go through and take whatever it is and then just leave it, do you think that they'll come and investigate and we'll only have to take one on at a time?
I like that idea.
At least at first.
If Vidal is in there, I don't think they'll chase after my duplicate.
Well.
Oh, are we
Well,
already at
find out.
Vidal's? Okay.
Well, I don't know. We can't see into it yet, but if Vidal is in there, they won't come, and it'll essentially waste my duplicate. I think we kind of just need to charge in.
Okay. I'll open the door. Get ready on 3.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare my invoke duplicity to send him in as soon as the door is open.
2.
Hang on. You guys make sure you're positioned where you want to be when the door is opened.
Okay, hold on.
Like, make sure you're in control of your characters right now.
Okay, wait. Okay. And where's the door? Can you ping it? I can't see it.
What do you mean you can't see it?
The door.
It's right in front of you, dude. That's a door. That's a double door right there. See how there's different texture there?
Damn, that's a big door. That's why I was confused. Okay, yeah, no. All right. 1, 2, and 3.
I assume Baracus rips the door open.
Yeah.
As soon as Baracus opens the door, another Geth is gonna like pop out of his body, and it's gonna go sprinting into the middle of the open doorway and run in a straight line.
As the door opens up and this other Geth comes sprinting forward, 2 crossbow attacks fly straight at him. I'm not 100% sure how your little thing works, but I'm gonna roll it for the damage. A 10 and a 13.
It's an illusion.
I don't know what that means.
It has no HP. It's just there for a minute.
Okay.
Do you want me to put invoke duplicity in the chat?
Well, so I don't understand what happens then if it like hits them.
Just phases through.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat, probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, can you do that? Okay, well, if it just phases through, okay, cool. All right, cool. With that, as those go flying through the air, let's roll into initiative, you guys. So click your character in first. And as the arrows fly through the air and pierce through the center of the illusion.
So,
Oh my god.
oh, can I control a bear?
Oh yeah. Yeah, for some reason whenever we move to a new map, it doesn't
That's strange. I thought that we set it to give it to him automatically, but oh well. Oh
It doesn't
well.
like-
Okay, Baracus.
It's a flat coupler, but I'm
Dear
pretty sure.
God, some of these initiatives are insane. How many people are on this
Yeah.
thing? Why are there multiple people multiple times?
Oh
Jonathan.
Jesus. Oh, I don't think we cleared. Did we not clear it from the last one?
It
Yeah,
was
we didn't clear it from the
It was
last.
blank when I pulled it up, but I'll get rid of the old ones.
Oh my god.
Christian, do you have control of the spider still? You do. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you make sure to roll his? I don't know if you did or not. You did. Okay. Sorry.
I did not.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't.
No.
Geth, how do you have a 0? Oh my God, Geth, you have a 0. Okay, that was a joke. You didn't. Baracus, what did you roll first?
Lenora has Lenora's name on it.
I know, but I see a 5 for you.
That's
Lenora.
Lenora. Yeah.
And you are.
The other one.
Why is it under Baracus? You can roll as Lenora, I think. Why did it put it in?
In the chat, it says he did as Lenora.
I know, but up here is what I mean. It's all good. It doesn't matter. Okay, Baracus. So let me. I'm gonna set it to 22, and I'm just gonna put one in for Lenora.
Okay.
And she has a 5, and then this should be descending order. Is everyone on the thing?
No. This is the spider.
Okay.
We had so many nat ones.
Okay. Spider.
Jesus.
On this roll, like this round of initiative rolls, we had 2 nat 20s and 4 nat 1s.
Off to a great start.
Boom or bust.
Baracus, why are you in here? Why does your thing keep changing? Okay. There we go. Okay, no one, Zon and Aerith, both of you guys give me a 1d10.
1d10.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty clear. Okay, cool. So the doors fly open. You guys are staring into this great hall and before you with these large red carpets that lead all the way up to stairs that step up to a throne. In front of the throne stands a man who at least many of you guys have seen before, and you would recognize immediately as Videl. In front of him stands this one absolutely jacked guard, as well as several other members of the guard in uniform. Baracus, will you give me a quick insight check?
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what Baracus knows.
And I know on the map the doors are closed, but just remember the doors are open. Cool. With that, Baracus, take us away. The doors are open. They're completely wide open and open. And 2 arrows just flew through the air, piercing through the illusion.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Okay.
And I am going to move. Let's see. Right here. And that is it.
Roll a d20 to determine whether you attack instead of targets. So basically, if he rolls a d20, 14 or 13 or lower, it hits your target, correct? Like your illusion, and a 14 or higher, it hits you.
Yes. Wait.
Yeah, Baracus rolls the d20, I think.
I roll it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm okay. But what's it based off of? Is it just that 14? That spell save 14?
No, it has a.
No, so if I roll higher than the 6 and I have 3 duplicates.
Oh, I see it now. Sorry, I did not see that paragraph. I hadn't scrolled down enough. That's my bad.
No problem. But my 8, 10 plus my dex.
All right, perfect. So Brockus, you moved to where? You didn't move.
Oh, here.
Perfect. Cool. And you cast that. Anything? And you said that's it?
That's it.
Okay. Next, the very large guard standing in front of Videl is going to seemingly do nothing. He stands there looking tough. Zon, your turn.
Okay, Zon will dash. Here to here, I believe.
Smaller than I want it to be. Okay.
I think that's, yeah, that's 40. Okay. Or 80. And that's Zon's turn.
Okay. Aerith.
Okay. Aerith is going to move right. Let me do that. Yeah, Aerith is going to move here. And he's going to launch a bow attack at this guard right. This guy right here.
All right, let's see it.
And boom.
A 15 does hit.
Yep. And I don't get sneak attack or anything. So yeah, it's just that.
Dealing 9 piercing damage. Yeah, you let loose an arrow that goes flying through, hits him on the side of the arm and takes a little gash out of his arm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm going to whatchamacallit? Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
And I should still have advantage on it because of Blessing of the Trickster.
Okay, sounds good. And I assume you're just trying to hide behind the chairs there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Aerith?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. With that, it is Videl's turn.
Yeah, Videl is going to shout from the back of the room, "You fucking idiots. I hope you know that you've just signed the dwarves' death warrant. As soon as my guards are done killing you, we're going to kill all the dwarves in Chateau, and that's your fucking fault. Have fun."
All right.
With that, that is Videl's turn. And it goes to Darnique, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, Darnique is going to. Yes, 30. He's gonna run 60 feet up right between the two.
Okay.
Making a seemingly beeline for Videl.
I like it. Anything else?
No, that's Darnique.
Okay. With that, it comes to the guards' turn. These two guards here are going to use their bonus actions to put away their crossbows and pull out their other weapons. And as well, these two guards here are going to make crossbow attacks. One of them is going to go against, let me do a quick measurement. I think I see it. Yep. Yeah, one of them is going against Aerith. Aerith, you'll have a +1 to your AC for your hiding, but you didn't hide successfully. They did see you, unfortunately. The other one is going to shoot a crossbow at Zon, and then there are 2 melee attacks coming against Videl. So let's start with Aerith. So Aerith, this is the heavy crossbow attack against you. An 8. That's wild. And Zon, an 18.
Yeah.
dealing 2 piercing damage. 2. With the that's wild. So yeah, an arrow flies through your hair and I guess taps your toe maybe. But like
Health is all weird.
It is. What is it?
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be 30.
30.
Yeah, 30.
Wait, can I ask a really quick question?
Yep.
The new spell I added, it's like a reaction. How do I'll throw it into the chat real quick. I didn't want to use it then, but like, when do I say that? Or can I wait until, do I have to wait? Can I wait and see if they hit before I use it?
Technically shield, it says when you are hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell. So it's after you get hit.
Oh, okay. That's
Before
awesome.
damage is shown.
Right. Awesome.
Yeah, no, it's a shield's a cool one. I mean, it uses a spell slot, but you get to use it as a reaction. Very few spells are reactions, so that's a fun one. But yeah, it's when you're hit by a range attack. Okay, so Zon, you take damage. What's up, B?
Yeah, I have a question about how this works.
Oh yeah, she also has a reaction.
Yeah. So you can use your reaction to catch the missile. So do you have to spend something to do this?
No, I don't think so. It only works on one. It's a reaction action. Yeah. Yep.
So then will you give me a so are you doing this right now? Yeah, 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus 4.
Okay.
It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Yeah, anytime you're hit by a single ranged attack, yeah. So it won't matter because you only took 2 damage, so you are going to reduce all of this automatically. So if you would like, you're able to catch it. You're able to if you can catch the missile, it is small enough for you to have at least in one hand. If you catch it, you're able to spend a key point and throw it back if you would like to. But you're not going to take the damage. You basically do a cool dodge move.
I'm not going to spend a key point.
Okay, then yeah, basically you very expertly, like there's arrows flying straight at your shoulder and you just go and just catch this thing out of the air and just drop it to the ground and throw it down beneath you. Like, what is this silly shit? I'm a fucking monk. You think you're going to hit me? With that, you won't take 2 damage.
Okay.
Make sure that you're using that as soon as you are hit by a ranged weapon attack, but this is the first time using it, so no worries at all. With that, both human guards are going to multi-attack and take, so there's going to be 4 mace attacks coming at Darnique.
Bring it.
All at advantage. So 17, 24, 18, and 22.
Damn.
Yeah, every single one of those hits.
Okay, dealing 5 plus 9 plus 3 plus 5.
22.
Yep. We're dealing 22 damage to Darnique. These guys run up and absolutely just slam on him with their maces. They just whack, whack, whack. The other 2 guards, arrows don't hit anything, but these guys just pound the shit out of Darnique with their maces. And that is actually going to be the end of their turn. With that, Lenora, you're up. Slick work, McKaylee. That was awesome.
Lenora's gonna stay hidden.
A queen. Then it is Ronan's turn.
All right, you see it. So a spider is gonna come in because it's time. Hold on, I'm trying to get these squares right.
Oh.
He moves from whatever square you want him to that he touches. Because he touches 4, you can move from like the top right corner if you want to. Yep, like that.
Yep.
Okay, 25. What was it? What's their movement? Let's do that. I'll just dash. Right here. That'll be the turn.
Okay. With that, it is Bear's turn.
Okay, Bear is going to fly, or let me make sure. Okay, yeah, Bear can actually move there. Cool. Damn. I'm trying to remember how we discussed this. I think the way I say it is he prepares a help action for my turn to help me get advantage on the guy above me.
I think how it works is who the next attack against that person. Because you can't, he has his own turn. So the next attack against that guy, no matter who does it,
Okay,
gets
that's
advantage.
I like that.
So it could be you, it could be someone else. It just, he can't just sit there forever waiting for you, basically. So the logic is the next one to come up, he's distracted.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Yep.
He'll do that.
Anything else you want? Oh, anything else with that?
That's all he can do. Yeah.
Okay. With that, Geth, you are up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use all of my movement to get over close to the table with Aerith.
Okay.
And then through my duplicate, I'm going to start off by casting Shield of Faith on Zon.
Okay. What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Yeah, that's enough then.
Yeah. So Zon officially has another +2 to AC.
Oh yeah.
And since Shield of Faith is a bonus action, I'm going to follow up with Sacred Flame on the guard that Aerith had shot previously.
Yep, and Sacred Flame is a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Then you're good to go. Let's see it.
And I know it's going to be a dex save.
Okay, and a dex save. 17 will pass.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you next hack has advantage. Oh,
It's a save, so it doesn't count.
are we sure? I don't know how it has help action. It's the next action taken against him, or is it the next attack taken against him?
It gives advantage for the next action or for the action. So
Mine's a save.
because I don't know because I think it's
Okay, so if it gives advantage for that, then we're gonna just roll past it, and we're gonna say he's not helping for this, and it's just a straight up miss. This guy's able to dodge this. The next action against the character is what's going to make that. So, okay. Yeah, it misses. He's able to dodge the flame.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay. Baracus, I can't believe you have a 0 for initiative. Maybe I think that Geth shouldn't be allowed to be in the fight. He should have to sit outside quietly with that 0 initiative roll.
What would it change?
I'm going to go help the dude with Gord.
I like it.
Sorry, Hank. The help action gives advantage on the next ability check. Like so an attack would be like an ability check basically.
Right.
So that's what we're kind of. So
Perfect.
I don't think it would give this guy disadvantage on this.
Nope. Then we're good then.
Yeah.
So there's no advantage on that one because there was no ability check. He was just a save. So we're good on that. Then Baracus, you are up.
Let's do this. Let's do this real quick.
Oh. I think one of my favorite things is that Christian plays shirtless every session.
Dedication.
All right, he's gonna move. Yeah, right there. Right there. Do this math real quick. There it is. Yeah, I'm trying to stop the fight, guys. Oh yeah, it's plenty. All right. You know the drill.
What are you doing?
Eldritch Blast.
No, I know, but against who?
Oh, mine went blank. My man right here.
This guy
Yeah,
here?
Vidal. There it is. Yeah.
Will you give me an insight check real quick?
I sure can.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me the Eldritch Blast.
I shall.
A 16 does hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's insane. This dude's like sitting. This guy's standing here on the things. He's sitting there holding his great axe in his hand, and all of a sudden, this blast goes straight through his chest. And he lets out a small yelp, but a very masculine yelp. You see.
That's it. That's all he's doing.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. With that, it is actually that guy's turn.
Who is Gord? Why is Gord not with us?
Okay. Okay. Yep. This guy does his turn. He doesn't move. He just kind of stands there, looking stoic a bit. With that, Zon, you're up.
You gonna get that boy killed. Tell you that.
What?
Zon's gonna dash over here.
They
believe
rolled an intelligence check.
just
They
a
realized he was
partial
in-
dash.
anyway. That's why they ignored him
And
after
that'll
the
be
first
his
arrow.
turn. Yeah.
Okay. And so you said that's it?
Yeah.
Cool. With that, then Aerith, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna do a bow attack at the guy that Bear is giving me or giving advantage on. Oh, I have to switch over all my spells. Boom.
Let's see it.
Bow attack.
20.
Advantage. So
20 does hit.
And then also I get my sneak attack damage, so 2d6. It's another 6 damage on top of that.
Okay, so my 15 total.
Yep.
Yeah, this arrow flies through the air and pins straight into the guy's rib cage. It gains stuck there, and you a very solid hit with your arrow.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all. Aerith will hide again.
Yeah. Roll me a stealth check.
There we go.
Okay. Cool. Okay. With that, it is Darnique's turn.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, Darnique is going to look kind of back and forth and realize he made a bit of a mistake, maybe a miscalculation, if you will.
Maybe.
And
Maybe.
he is going to take a frantic swing at the guy on his left
Okay.
Fuck him up, Darnie.
with 2 mace attacks, multi-attack.
Mans has a multi-attack. Let's see it. Both of those hit. Roll me the damage. 7 and 7. Yeah. So the guy on the left, he took some damage earlier, and then this arrow pierced him in the rib cage. I don't think he had the will to fight anymore. So Darnique swings around and gets a single shot to his chest before absolutely just crushing this guy's skull in with his mace, and he falls dead to the ground there next to him. So great job, Darnique.
Yeah, Darnique at this point beams. He lights up. He's got the biggest grin on his face you've ever seen.
Fucking king.
That's his first kill of the revolution.
Took him a minute. He got someone.
Okay, you missed, Hank, last session. Darnique ran down to try to kill the guard in the keep, and he tripped on the table and fell on the ground, and that was where he stood for the rest of that battle.
Marshall told me that, and I heard, and I was like, that is tragic.
Forgot about him for a while.
That's tragic. Okay. Anything else, Darnique?
No, that's it.
Cool. All right. With that, it is the guard's turn. This guard here is going to use his bonus action to change his weapon, and then he's going to come make mace attacks on Zon. This one down here is going to make mace attacks on Darnique. And this one here is going to do... Okay, this guy here is going to make a crossbow attack on Darnique. We're going to start with the one on Zon, though. So first against Zon, 2 mace attacks are coming at you. An 8 and a 12. Wild.
Nope.
I didn't think so on that one. The next one is going to be a heavy crossbow attack against Darnique. 12.
That I believe. Sorry. Yeah, that hits.
Dealing 7 damage.
That hits?
Then the guy next to him, the guard that just saw his friend get his head bashed in, is going to make 2 mace attacks on Darnique. A 7 and a 17.
Yeah, 17 is gonna hit.
Dealing 7 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, and that downs him.
Okay. So Darnique, you are unconscious and will start making death saving throws. And after that, this guy is going to move to here.
I'll let him try it.
And with that, it is Lenora's turn.
No, that's his ass.
Rockus said no one's ever attacked me before, and I take it as a personal affront.
No, he's excited. He's excited. No, it's time.
Lenora, you're up. What do you want to do?
Not a damn thing. Keep going.
A queen. Ronan, you're up.
Yeah. Ronan is going to actually, he's going to stay right there.
Mm-hmm.
And get the guy that's by Baracus.
What's that?
And hit the guy that's by
Hey, what's the range on that attack?
30.
Wild. Yeah, that's gonna hit just about anyone in the entire world. I think you have to roll me roll me the damage.
It doesn't do. I'll throw it in the chat.
It just restrains him, right? Okay, yeah. Can you put it in the chat? But yeah, I think that makes sense. Mans is inside a web, and I think on the beginning of his turn he rolls a check to get out, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, yep, cool. That is it. Then this man is a web just kind of falls on the guy in front of you, Brockus. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. It's Bear's turn.
Bear is going to move, or we'll see. Or actually, can Bear make that? Bear can actually, or can Bear make that one? Oh yes, Bear is actually going to fly all the way over here and provide a help action for on the guy next to Zon.
Yeah, Bear flies over there and starts just flying around the guy's head over and over like that.
Yeah.
Anything else, Bear?
He's going to hoot aggressively.
Oh, he does. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Like that in front of Zon. With that, Geth, you are up. You're currently vibing behind a chair with Aerith.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. How far was that? Yeah, I'm gonna move right there. And I'm going to throw my hand axe at him, at the guy fighting Baracus.
Yeah, so real quick question, Brendan. What is the ruling we've been making on this? Because do they not accidentally attack the webbing if they make an attack on this guy?
It
It has an HP and a health.
But it does say
webbing can also be destroyed. I don't think we did that before. I don't think we did that before. Well, that's not how I ruled it last battle.
Perfect.
So
I just want to make sure. Then, yep, you're good. You'll get an advantage on the attack because he's restrained.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, sorry. Scratch that. I'm going to Sacred Flame him again.
Okay. Let's see it. All right. With restraint, it's an automatic fail, so he will take the damage.
Yeah.
We got to start giving them some what are those called? The little monsters, so that Geth can kill something in one shot.
Damn. Maybe a closet.
We can't give them closets.
You're right.
Geth will support. As
They
long
like
as
it.
Zon doesn't get hit, that's his priority.
Or if Geth had just taken 2 more steps forward, he could have done like a melee attack with advantage.
Yep.
But I can't.
No, he couldn't.
He's only 30
Yeah.
feet.
So Geth runs up and
He's back into the
basically does the equivalent of tapping this guy with a lit match.
I'm gonna snap and there's gonna be a puff of light in his face. Not even fire, just light.
He didn't like it, and it hurt him, I guess. But yeah, he takes 2 damage. Anything else, Geth?
Actually, I'm going to shout at Videl in the back as loud as I can. it would be a good idea for you to surrender now.
Okay.
I'll respect.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Baracus, you're up.
Yeah, he's going. So he's gonna move right here and gonna an attack at Vidal.
Will you make me an insight check?
I don't know what you want me to see, but it don't matter because I'm killing his ass.
All right, cool. Yep, you're up. Roll me your attack. I'm trying to. It doesn't matter. Let's see it.
All right. Yeah, run it back.
13 hits. Yep. Dealing 9 damage. Yeah, you once again a blast just goes. Oh, actually, wait. Yep, nope, that hits. You're good.
Okay.
Yep, sorry, I just wanted to double check something. Yeah, nope, 13 hits, dealing 9 damage.
That is it. That is it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be happy with Vidal chops. I tell you that.
Okay. With that, this guy here is going to move to right here and make an attack on Zon. Yep, but also he's actually going to do this. He gets an advantage on his melee weapon attack roll during this turn, but attack rolls against him have advantage until the start of his next turn. So with that, an advantage attack on Zon, 14. Why wouldn't it be higher? It's +5.
Yeah,
+5 to his attack.
God.
This dude sprints up, swinging his axe everywhere but at Zon, and that's his
That was
turn.
really good though.
That's his turn. So with that, Zon, you're up. Dude just ran up to you. With
Yeah, Zon's gonna slash him.
the guy who just ran up at you.
Yes.
All right, let's see it. Yep, that'll hit.
Yeah, Zon slashes him.
Yep,
Oh
she
my god.
slashes him real good.
Raw's scimitar. Jesus Christ.
Anything else?
Yeah, I guess I'll spend a key point to punch the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Double punch the guy in front of me.
Yep. And you will get advantage on that first punch against him. So a 24. You needed that. A 24 does hit. Dealing 6 with your punch. Holy shit. And the 11, oddly enough, the 11 also fucking hits. So you deal 13 damage to this guy.
I want to use my way of the open hand on him
Okay.
and push him away.
Okay. Do you have to do anything specific for that?
Yeah, you have to make a save. Just put it in the chat.
A strength save.
Which one are you doing? Oh, the 15 feet away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's
Yep. He will make a strength
Wisdom.
save.
Oh, it's just 12, I think.
DC 12?
Okay. 17 passes. So he stands there and takes those punches to the chest, which you've just wrecked you just punched the shit out of this guy. So well done. Anything else,
Okay,
Zon?
that will be Zon's. No, that's his turn.
Aerith, you're up.
Okay, I am going to take an arrow at the berserker because it should still be advantage, right? Because of his ability.
At the one at the berserker, correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And boom, purple longbow.
23 hits. Yep.
Okay. All right. Or I don't know if you remember, I have that one ability where I can re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll the 17 just in hopes of maybe getting a nat 20. No. All right. Stay with the 23. And then so yeah, I get the 11 damage, and then I roll the 2d6, and I get another 3, so I do 14 to him.
Okay.
And then let's see.
Yeah, 14 damage. A solid chunk is taken out of this guy.
Okay, then I'm going to move. Where do I want to move? No, I'll just stay here and I'll use my bonus action to hide again. Boom. Stealth. 16. Does still advantage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. With that, it is Darnik's turn. Nope. Oh, Darnik, make me a death saving throw.
Darnik is going to do that.
No, you're not going to get to know.
Okay.
Brendan, we roll in secret. Yep. Perfect. Okay. With that, it is the guard's turn. I'm going to start with the guard down here is going to make a strength save to get out. I believe it's a DC 12 strength save, correct? It does use his action to get out. That's a crazy good spell. It takes an action to get him out. So even if he gets out this turn, which why would he?
Let's go.
It's yeah, I mean it's the spider.
That's just fucking absurd. No. Okay, so the other guard is going to move to here, get advantage on him, and then this guard here is going to make a crossbow. So we have a mace attack, 2 mace attacks coming at Zahn at advantage, and 1 crossbow attack at Baracus.
Let's go.
Sorry, yep, at Baracus. So we're going to start with the crossbow at Baracus.
I'm moving into a duplicate.
Yeah, you have to see if it hits first, I think, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
14.
That wouldn't have hit. Shit.
What's your AC?
15.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that flies right past you. And then
I don't know that. I don't think it has to. Hang on. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead hits one of your duplicates.
Yep.
So even if it doesn't hit him, it could hit the duplicate.
So then, yeah, will you roll the d20?
Do I roll it before or after?
Now, right now, yeah.
Okay.
A 14, so that hits someone.
That it hits one of the he has 3 duplicates. It hits one of them, and their AC is 10 plus
your dex modifier, which
dex.
is not 4. So that is gonna kill one of your duplicates, or your duplicate. I mean, you have 2, right?
So now he's got 2 more now. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Now the next one, multi-attack. These are both at advantage against Zahn. A 24 and an 11.
24 hits.
Dealing 7 damage because you rolled a nat 1 for damage. Fun fact, y'all. This dude out here wilding, but you take 7 damage on. With that is the end of their turn. And Lenora, anything you would like to do?
Not this.
Okay. Ronan.
Damn. All right. He's gonna come up and just bite this dude.
Okay, let's see it. Yeah, 20 hits. Dealing. Okay, he has to make a con save. Let me do that real quick. 4 fails, so he's gonna take 14 damage.
Let's go.
Cool. Yep, he takes 14 damage.
All right.
All right, anything else, Ronan?
Not at all.
Okay, Bear is up.
Bear is just going to do an advantage or help action against a guy to his right.
Okay, to his right.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Also, but that's a given.
Okay, perfect. With that, then Geth, you're up.
I'm running to Darnik using 25 movement, and I'm doing a medicine check.
Okay, give me a medicine check. That is a failure. So you spend your turn trying to revive him to no success.
Okay.
You have a bonus action left, but that's it. Probably not. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Baracus, you're up.
Baracus is going to yell at Vidal, "It's never too late," and then take another blast at him.
Okay. An 11 misses.
All right.
With, with that is Man's turn. Oh, sorry. Did you have something else? Sorry.
No, that's it. That's it.
Are you sure? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
All right. With that, it is Man's turn, and he is going to make a great axe attack at advantage against Zahn. A 13. This is absurd. He gets +5. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But Zahn, 13 is not going to hit you. So he just swing his axe around your head as always. And Zahn, your turn. Your turn. Brendan, the only thing you missed is Geth made a medicine check on Darnique and failed the medicine check.
Okay, I'm gonna do a scimitar attack against this guy.
Which guy?
So specific.
This guy. I'm gonna do it against the orange guy.
So the guy to the bottom right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's see it. You get it at advantage because of Bear, so 22 does hit.
Thanks, Bear.
Dealing 7 damage. Yep.
Go.
And then I will take my bonus action to turn around and punch the guy behind me.
All right, let's see it. 15 hits. Yep, dealing 6 damage.
Jesus, you have +6 to your unarmed strike too.
I know, isn't that wild?
It's disgusting.
Yep, dealing 6 damage. Yeah, you turn around and swiftly punch this dude. You are handling these two guys, apparently.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Aerith, you're up.
Aerith is going to yell at Vidal, "You better surrender. There's an army of goblins on their way here right now." And then I'm going to move. Wait, am I on the right thing? No, I'm on. I'm going to move here and attack the guy in the web with just a short sword attack, which he's still constrained, so it should be at advantage, right?
Correct.
Okay, 21.
21's going to hit.
Sneak attack damage. Another 5,
Okay.
so 10.
Dealing 10 damage. Yeah, you just stab at this poor guy who is just been stuck in a web for the last 20 minutes, it feels like.
Please,
I can't believe this dude has like a +4 to strength and he didn't get out last turn.
+4?
It's something like that, but
yeah, and then my bonus action, I'm going to use it to dash and start moving back or up towards Zahn.
okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
No, he's in a bow. He's completely restrained. With that, it is Darnique's turn. Darnique, will you roll me a death saving throw in the chat for me? Okay. With that, it is the guard's turn. One guard is going to, let me do the strength check real quick. Let's see if we can't get this guy to stay in a little bit longer.
He's a goner.
A 19, he rips off this thing and looks up and sees a giant spider standing directly in his face and goes, "Oh, good. That is all he can do on his turn, unfortunately. With that, the one guard is going to take a crossbow attack at Geth, and the other one is going to make 2 mace attacks against Zahn at advantage. So first, the crossbow attack against Geth, a 9. The next one is the multi-attack mace, both at advantage against Zahn, 22 and a 17.
The 22 hits.
Okay. Dealing 7 damage. This guy gets another slam of his mace against you. When you turned around, you gave your back to him, facing the other guy because you wanted to punch him twice. So you got a mace to the back for your work. With that, this guy is going to take a skedaddle up the stairs a smidge. And Lenora, anything you'd like to do?
Where my girl at?
She's up
Wait.
in the room.
I don't think I have access to her. Actually,
She's outside the room. She's outside the
yeah,
room.
I don't have access to her.
You should. I don't understand.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to give it to him. I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's just those, for some reason, whenever we move them in. I don't know.
I'll fix them. It's whatever character token I assigned to them. I wasn't happened to be selected for them at the time. I'll have to do that outside of session one time. Hey, what's she doing, Christian?
She's moving inside since she wasn't inside. Now she is. That's it.
Okay. Ronan.
Yeah. No, it's time. He's going to bite the guy in front of him.
Okay.
Which
That's it.
hopefully is his.
16 hits. Yep. And then he has to make a con save. Let me do that. Fails his con save, taking 18 damage. Yep, that is enough. The spider bites him, and it was actually the poison that takes him down, so he falls unconscious. Falls unconscious there before you.
That's
Okay.
it.
Good job, Ronan.
Good job.
Anything else for Ronan?
Ronan's gonna move up.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Bear, you're up.
Bear is going to he's gonna move, and this time he's gonna do a help action against the berserker guy. And he's gonna try to be more intimidating with an especially terrifying hoot.
Can you show me that? Can you do that for me?
Need actually.
Hoot.
I like it. Okay.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
you're
scary.
I'm screaming at Darnique to wake up, and I'm gonna do another medicine check.
Let's see it.
Wake up.
Okay.
That is a pass. So he is stabilized, albeit unconscious.
Okay.
And that was your action. So you still have movement and bonus action.
So in that case, Geth is going to run up there. Yeah.
Okay. Great job. Baracus, you're up. I mean, you stabilized. Yes.
No, I know, but like Geth doesn't do much.
You stabilized the guy. He's not dead. Not making death saving throws.
Baracus is gonna move right there.
Okay.
And he's gonna say last shot was a fluke. This one is going to end.
At the same guy you've been attacking?
No.
All right, with the advantage, the 18 does hit thanks to Bear.
Thank you, Bear.
5 damage. Yeah, once again, you're just like throwing fireball after fireball basically at this dude. I know it's not fire, but that's what it feels like. And so, yeah, you got him with this one. And this guy looks in rough shape.
Good.
Anything else?
Where's he at? I'm trying to see. My computer's not I found him. Yeah, I'm gonna just move right here.
Okay. And that's it?
That's it.
Okay, so the guy you just hit with that is gonna yell loudly, "I'm not Videl, you dumb horned motherfucker," and then take a great axe attack against Zahn. You've just been shooting at a guard this whole time. I gave you like 9 insight checks to see if you could recognize it wasn't Videl. I don't know what you've been doing, but you thought this was Videl and you've been going after him for his life. Maybe not Videl, but you've done a lot of damage. So regardless, he's gonna make a great axe attack at advantage against Zahn. A 16. That's wild. This dude hasn't hit. He gets +5 to his great axe and has missed every time with advantage. Every single time he's had advantage, not hit.
Hey, he's
Doesn't matter.
angry because some tiefling keeps calling him Videl.
How does
It's
he
true.
feel?
Don, your turn. Let's see what you. Let's see it.
Um.
I'm
So,
shocked right
in
now.
my notes, it says I can disengage as my action.
Yeah, disengage is an action. I will have to look up whether you can disengage against two characters at once.
Well, I just want to disengage from the orange guy and move around this guy and punch him.
Oh, then you should. Yeah, you can use your action to disengage. Yes.
Okay, and then I can use my bonus action to punch him.
No, you have to. You have to do an
hit
attack
with your
first.
sword, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
What orange guy? I don't see any orange.
She's just
people on
calling.
here.
She's calling the guard.
Orange.
The guard to the bottom right orange, which he is orangish.
Oh.
He got a
Okay.
really bad like fake tan.
If I had Crayolas, I'd color him orange.
That's funny.
It was very obviously peach.
Oh my
I'd say salmon.
god. Okay, which kids?
Hey, Zon, what's up?
Okay, so then Zon will just keep doing what he's doing. Oh, fine. No, he won't. He'll disengage as his action. I don't want to miss an opportunity. Oh, wait a second. I have a thing. Just like punching as many times as I possibly can. Sorry. I'm just gonna slash at the guy, the green guy.
Okay. The one to the top left.
Yes.
Okay. The only guy with green on is also the guy you've been calling orange. So I am a little. I think blue.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Then to the guy with bear, I will slash.
All right. Let's see it.
Worth the wait.
11 will miss.
Yeah.
He did just recklessly attack. I don't want to be.
No,
yeah.
no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He did that like 3 turns ago.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he
Oh,
had
okay,
advantage
okay.
because of the other guy being there.
Ah, cool.
Otherwise, you would have fucked this guy up with that nat 20.
Yeah.
But no, he the 11 does miss.
Okay. Well, this is going poorly. So I'm gonna punch the guy behind me.
Are you able
The
to
orange guy.
Is there anything with a miss? Or are you good to do it because you made an attack?
Oh.
Think it's just if she makes an attack, but let me,
I
let me
wasn't
double check.
sure.
You have so many different, like
I
very
know.
similar rules.
Yep.
It's under martial arts. When you use the attack action with a monk weapon or unarmed strike, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. So yeah,
There you go.
you're good.
So you're gonna unarmed strike too?
Yeah.
No, but who? Sorry.
The orange guy.
All right, let's see it. The orange guy I have down. I know the orange guy. 16
Yeah.
hits. Yep.
Oh my god.
8.
Yeah,
With
so
a punch?
you turn
Someone's
around,
pissed.
just punch the guy in the throat, and he's like, and he goes rough. Like this dude just took a punch to the throat, and you're pretty sure you almost beheaded him with that punch somehow.
Oh
Okay,
god.
that will be Zon's turn.
I love it. Aerith, you are up.
Okay, Eric is going to use his bonus action to dash,
Okay.
get behind the berserker, and then do an advantage attack against him with my short sword.
Okay.
Bang. A nat 20. I think that will hit.
26 does hit. Aerith,
Yep.
tell me how you kill him.
Oh my god.
Oh, just for overkill, I'm going to roll this as well. So yeah.
Yeah, you got him. He had 8. You dealt 10. Tell me how you kill him.
Yeah. I just come sprinting around and I jump. I do a spinning, just swing and just chop off his head with a giant, because I'm short, I have to jump for it and just do a big jumping. Wow.
Old cherry pick Aerith himself with the beheading. Yeah, with that, this guy falls dead to the ground. Yeah, you guys fucked him up. Anything else, Aerith?
Oh, and to finish up what I said last time with the army of goblins coming, as I stick the landing from that spinning beheading, I say goblin on these nuts.
Yeah, wow.
What's better is that was only a 6-second delay, technically, because all of these are happening at the same time. He said there's an army of goblins, sprints up, jumps, beheads a guy, and goes, goblin on these nuts. Absolutely atrocious.
Oh man.
Oh my.
Okay, with that, Darnique is stable, and it is the guard's turn. Aerith, will you give me a quick insight check? There's gonna be
insight check, sure thing.
Yep, and there's gonna be 2 attacks coming in. Yeah, okay. The guy who just ran up and is now standing on top of the stairs in front of you is the guy who attacked you guys the other night in the streets. And with that, he is going to make 2 mace attacks against Aerith.
Okay, I'm probably gonna use my shield.
I think that's only for ranged attacks. Wasn't that what it was?
Or let me. I don't remember.
I don't know. I didn't read it fully. I thought that's what it said, but I might be thinking of.
Or it says hit by attack, or targeted by a magic missile spell.
You're hit by. Okay, cool. So cool. But the first one, okay, doesn't hit, and the 20 does hit.
It does hit. Yeah.
What's your AC?
My AC with this is, or actually, let me check. It's 19 with this.
So that's still gonna hit you.
Yeah.
And with that, you take 3 bludgeoning damage with that nat 1 roll on damage. And now the other 2, Zon, 2 mace attacks coming at you, a 23 and a 19. Now, okay. Dealing 4 and 6, dealing 10 damage on. This guy, once again, you turned around and he just hit you with his mace a couple times. He's just slowly hitting you with his mace. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. But Aerith, as this guy swings his mace at you, dealing those 3 bludgeoning damage, he looks at you and says, "Filthy fucking elf," as he hits you in the shin with his mace.
Ow.
Lenora, your turn.
Yeah, what's my girl gonna do? She's gonna get in this fight.
Interesting choice. I like it.
Let's go.
Aerith, did you take your damage off?
Oh, I
No,
know
you never get hit.
Or if he does, he's downed immediately. He doesn't know what to get hit like later in a fight.
I don't remember the last time I just normally took damage.
Hey, he survived 3 damage attack. He's moving on up in the
That's
world.
huge. That is huge.
That's
Get it?
Okay, Lenora.
I just moved her.
Okay. Anything else?
Not at all.
Ronan. Awesome.
Crawling on tables.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
was
care.
gonna say the giant spider is large enough. He's not gonna have to make any checks. It takes no movement restriction for him to move over these tables.
Yeah.
The dude's fucking huge.
Yeah.
4 times larger than a human just by how we have him drawn here.
Damn. All right. Just gonna dash. Actually,
Okay.
gonna dash. Right there. All right. And that's the turn.
Terrifying.
It is. Yeah, that dude just suddenly a giant spider's breathing down this fuck's neck. But Bear, you're up.
Bear is just going to move next to this guard and do the help action to prepare to give me advantage.
I like it. Geth, you're up.
So I'm actually going to take use of that help action. and
Love it.
I'm going to use a heavy crossbow attack.
I love it.
Oh fuck, I'm scared.
Don't be. You got it.
17.
17 does hit because of the advantage from what's his name? Dealing 0 piercing damage, which is impossible in the game. The minimum damage is 1, so you do deal 1 damage.
No.
You wasted my advantage.
You did waste his advantage. You hit him, but I've never seen that. That's horrible. You could roll up to
Happened
9.
last session.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
That's twice it's happened to me, and I'm so fucking sorry.
Geth, if you don't want to be here, wait outside in the hallway. The 0 and this is insane. But yeah, you do hit him. I would argue the arrow trimmed his fingernail a little. He nicked a little of the skin, so it hurt.
As soon as I run up there, I'm just gonna look at Aerith and go, sorry.
I like it. Okay, anything else, Geth?
No, I feel really bad.
My main man, Baracus, you're up.
Yeah, he sure is. Yo, I just thought about this shit. It hadn't even been an hour yet, has it?
Since when?
Since we first got free Gort.
No.
I still have my wings on. That's some shit, man. I could have been flying around this hole. All right. That's on me.
I will tell you this room has a pretty high ceiling too. Higher than a normal 1-story ceiling, probably closer to a 2-story ceiling.
Of course it does. All right, thank you. Well, he's going over here, right? And he's going to attack here.
Who?
Between my spider.
Okay, let's see it. A 25 is gonna hit.
I would hope.
Yeah, there's not a lot to say on this one. Man's had a single HP left. And you blast him into absolute dust. There's literally nothing left to see of this man. I'm not even gonna put an X. He's gone. You disintegrate this guy. Well, yeah, seriously, well done. This dude just fucking disappears into dust.
Beautiful.
Okay, anything else, Baracus?
Nah, he's satisfied.
Okay. So the next one is the guy that is currently headless. So his turn is over. Zahn, you are up. A guy just disintegrated behind you.
After Aerith beheaded one in front of
Yep,
her.
feels good.
Zahn doesn't get any kills. It's good. You're a monk. All about peace and harmony.
Yeah, all about peace. Does Zahn know that this guy is the guy from the night?
Give me an insight check. At advantage, because you just heard him yell that he called Aerith a disgusting elf. Filthy fucking elf, if you will. For the alliteration.
I will.
Yeah.
No, you do. You do recognize this guy, and he sneers at you as you show up. Like this.
Cool. Zahn's gonna say round 2, and then he's gonna slash.
15 or 20 hits, yep.
Cool. Then he's gonna punch him.
Okay. An 11 misses. Nope, 11 hits.
Yeah.
11 hits, sorry.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Get
And that
him.
will be Zahn's turn.
I like it. Nicely done. Yeah, the 11 just barely hits, so well done on the slash and punch. You dealt as much damage with the punch as you did with the scimitar almost, which is wild. But yeah, anything else on?
No, that's it.
Okay, Aerith, you're up.
And I prepare to attack this guy with a my sword, and I just tell him the only thing that is disgusting is guess aim, and I hit him with a short sword, and then because of advantage, I get a 2d6.
An 18 does hit.
So 12 damage.
That's
Oh wait, yeah, I can actually do this with booming blade with my attack.
You would have had to say that before.
Oh, well.
But
If
you
I'm not
get
going to move
all-
anyway, so wouldn't change anything. So yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, you get quite a solid slash into this guy, and this dude looks like he is struggling right now. Anything else, Aerith?
No, he's fine.
Anyone else really want Aerith to get the kill, or is that just me? With this, from sorry, 1 second. Yeah. From behind the throne, Videl sprints out and stabs Zahn in the back with a scimitar attack.
Ooh.
At advantage. A 12. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He just runs by and stabs right past you with a scimitar fucking attack, because that is this game. That is this game right now. And then he goes, oh dear.
Yeah, can Zahn like turn around and give him a glare?
Yeah, no, 100%. You don't even need to roll an intimidation check. Man's intimidated himself. With that, it is this human's turn, and he is going to make 2 mace attacks against Zahn at advantage. Multi-attack. So the first one, 21, the second one, 11.
Yeah, it hits.
Dealing 4 bludgeoning damage. Not enough.
Wow.
Not enough damage because he rolled a 2. And yeah, so Zahn, you take 4 bludgeoning damage. This dude, they're just slowly hitting you, but they're not going to kill you. Don't worry. And
Get pretty close.
after that, nope, that's it. Lenora, your turn.
Okay. Let's see what we're doing over here. Yeah, Lenora is going to dash. Yeah. Right here. And that's all she's doing.
Okay. Ronan.
No. Actually, right there. Yeah. Okay, Ronan's going right there. Should be behind Bear.
Dear fucking God. As Bear floats above his head.
Damn it. Well, he's not going to do a damn thing. He's just going to look menacing.
I like it.
Standing there.
All right, Bear, you're up.
Bear is going to move next to Videl and do help action on the next attack that comes at Videl. And he is just going to shake his head disapprovingly at that poor excuse for a sneak attack that Videl tried to pull off.
Okay. He gets a disappointed look from a bird. Geth, you're up.
I'm just gonna run up behind Aerith, go there, and then take a Morning Star attack on the guard.
All right, let's see it. You get advantage because of the spider.
I know what I said.
Okay. Man's only has 11 AC. Okay, 19 does hit. Dealing 7 damage. Yeah, you get a solid strike against this guy's shoulder.
Okay. And as a bonus action, I'm going to scream, detain Videl. We'll let the dwarves deal with him.
Okay.
What are you
You don't have
screaming?
a bonus
Hang on,
action.
can you say it again?
Oh, I'm going to say, don't kill Videl, detain him, and let the dwarves deal with him.
Okay, perfect. Anything else?
I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna spit in the guard's face. And I'm gonna say that's my filthy fucking elf.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I like it. Okay, Baracus, you are up.
I'm gonna hurt him a little bit, and I'm making that attack.
A 9 misses.
Are you?
Oh.
It's advantage.
There's advantage.
Oh, yeah, it is advantage of 14 hits, dealing 9 damage. Okay. Yeah. Videl bursts into flame, screaming as he falls to the ground in front of you.
Is he dead?
Why?
You fried him.
Hey. No, damn it. That's justice.
You fried him. 100%, not a life left in him. The prefect of Chateau lays dead at your feet. But Baracus, anything else you or not at your feet, at Zon's feet? Anything else you would like to do?
I get a +7 again.
What?
You
Oh,
get 7
God.
bonus or temporary HP, yeah.
Okay. Anything else though, Baracus?
I've done what I came to do.
Okay. Zon, it's your turn.
Okay. Orange guy number 2 is going to get the scimitar attack.
Let's see it at advantage. Because you need that for some reason. 15 is enough. Yeah. Take me through how you end this fight and kill the guy who attacked you guys in the street 2 nights before.
Cool. Well, Zon he just saw he was facing this dude, giving him a dirty look. He was about to get what was his name?
Whose name? Videl?
Videl. He was about to kill Videl, but Videl just burst into flames. So Zon's gonna turn around and give the same like menacing look to this guy, and then he's gonna take his the scimitar and he's gonna shove it up his rib cage.
Okay.
And he's gonna say bye bye birdie.
There you go.
Nice.
And with bye bye birdie, the stab goes straight into this guy's heart, and his eyes go blank as he stares straight at you, a non-human being his death. And he falls to the ground, and with that, you guys are out of initiative. Great job, y'all.
I fly straight to the throne and I sit on it.
You feel powerful.
I'm running over to him and casting Cure Wounds at level 2 for my last spell slot.
Okay. Let's see it.
I'm looking in Videl's pockets.
Okay, give me an investigation check. 12, yeah. He immediately pops up with 12 HP. Darnik, his eyes kind of open up and he's like, yes. What?
Fight's over, friend.
Inside his pocket, you find a letter that is written for, it says delivered to Videl, and you'll recognize it as the letter that you guys delivered to him. As well, you find 9 gold pieces.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Okay, can I try to recover my arrows?
Yep. Yeah, how many hit? I don't think any miss. So
Yeah, by my count, I shot 3.
3? Okay. Yeah. Give me 3 D10, 3 1d10s. Yep, you're good. You get them all back.
So
You're gonna pick up his great axe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, add a great axe to your character sheet.
can I search the rest of the guards and see what they have on them?
Once I get the axe, I'm also gonna help Aerith search the guards.
Yeah, give me an investigation check at advantage, Aerith. 24. Yeah, I mean, so what you find on these is weapons, what they've been seeing. You find a mace on each one of them, a heavy crossbow and crossbow bolts. As well, you find total between all the guards that are left present to search, you find 26 silver pieces worth of stuff.
Broke as hell.
Oh, and sorry, Zon, when you searched, or who searched Videl? Zon, yeah, you also found a very
Zon.
ornate dagger.
Ooh. Adding that. Ornate dagger.
I'll add it to your sheet for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are in the throne room.
What is Darnique doing now that he's back up?
Yeah, Darnique is kind of recovering. You healed him, and he's like, oh, "What the fuck?" And he'll come over and spit on Videl's dead body.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and pat him. I'm gonna say, "The head is yours for the taking, if you'd like."
You know, my good friend Geth, I would like, and he'll reach over and swiftly chop his head off.
Nice.
Great. Eric's gonna say, let's hurry and get news of Videl's death out. That should put an end to, or hopefully put an end to human resistance.
All of a sudden, from the other end of the hall, you hear and turn to see Jag walking in, covered in blood.
Hell yeah!
And he walks in and says, "Hello, my friends. I believe Darnique has something we all wanted."
Is it just Jag?
Yeah. And with this, he wipes blood off of his face.
Bro, was he?
What are you gonna say, Brendan?
I said Darnique is gonna hold up Videl's head, and again, you see this like giant grin across his face. He just looks he looks more happy than you've ever seen anybody, but really, especially anybody holding a head in their hands.
I love it.
Hell yeah!
With this, Jag walks his way up to the stairs. He puts one hand on the throne and then goes, and
That's not true.
And so
Sorry.
Each of you is okay then. Nobody is hurt too bad.
At all.
Good. We held off the forces outside. We made swift work of them, losing very few men. Gort stands strong outside, keeping watch still. This fight is not 100% over, but it is done in every sense of the word that it needs to be. With Videl's death, the other human guards will surrender soon. And I can't begin to tell you how much I appreciate the work that you have done.
Geth is like panting, like it's an honor.
I imagine you are tired. Avoid the sides of town as they are finishing up skirmishes, but the city is on its way to being more united than it's been in ages.
Good.
Now, I don't know if this is quite the time for it, but I do have a request from here on out for the town.
Of course. What do you have to request?
If you can, please leave the people running the Ash Tree Inn be.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I do the whole thing where I like touch my chest and cast guidance on myself doing it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Persuasion?
Yep.
I'm not even good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter with the +4. He's going to say, Geth, my friend, there is a list of people within the city who will be put on a trial as it is, but only those who deserve it. And there's this inn, this ash tree, was not only a place of hate within the city, it was a place gods went to on all times. But for you, I will not kill the owners of the ash tree. I will just escort them out of town. But today is not a time to be sad. It is a time to celebrate. There is soon to be a reward for you. I have spoken with some others of us who are in power, and we would like to offer you the keys to one of the nicest houses within the town as a safe space for you and your friends. Anytime you come back, it will take some time to get things ready, but of course I will deliver a key to you as soon as I can, and everything within that home belongs to you. It is the home of, it will be the home of someone who does not deserve to have a nice home anymore. In addition, Barakis, I have something I think, I know that Gatmer would want you to have, and he hands you a letter.
I look at the letter and I look at him and say thank you, and I open it.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. Do you want everyone to see it or just you?
Just me. It's like
Okay.
fun.
Then
I can share it with him. I have it open.
wait, do you know how to? Can you share it with just him? Oh yeah, you add it to his character thing. That'd be perfect. Yep. If you will do that.
I got it.
And with
Can you see it in your journal, Rockus?
No,
Sorry.
Yep. With that, Jag is going to say, if it makes you feel better, I know you have the stuff at the Zastry, and you are welcome to be the ones to inform your friends that they are no longer welcome in our city. It is not all humans, just those who do not deserve to be here. And let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. You can't begin to understand what this has meant for me and for my people. And Chateau will be a place of peace going forwards for dwarves and humans and everyone else alike.
Can I look through Bear's eyes and peek at Baracus's letter?
So you're gonna have Bear fly above him?
Yeah, and
is he trying to be sneaky? Is he trying to be sneaky?
Yes.
Well, Baracus is sitting in the chair, right? Is he still sitting in the chair?
Will you give me a stealth check for
Bear could just sit on the back of the chair.
Yep. Will you give me a stealth check for Bear real quick?
I think this is how I do it.
Baracus, what's your
will you give me a passive
perception?
Yep.
No, it's just passive.
Yep.
Whatever that is.
It's 10.
Okay. Then will you give me a perception check for Bear?
Perception check for Bear.
And you're using his.
Or I thought I was looking through my eyes.
That I still need to. Oh, you're looking through his eyes. He still gets a perception check from Bear. His eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then, okay. Then last, will you give me an intelligence check from you?
From me?
Yep. Because you're trying to read it. Yeah, you read every word. Brendan, will you put that in Eric's thing as well? Didn't see that coming. You had to make 3 good rolls and you got there. So, Eric, you do see the letter word for word. Your eyes roll back in your head, and all of a sudden you're inside a little bird, just like. Good to know. Good to know.
Do you guys see it in your journals, by the way? Baracus, did you get it?
Oh, it's in my journals?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you click on the little newspaper.
Got you.
Okay.
Is the safest place for you, though, is probably not here right now as we finish clearing things up. Is there anything else I can do for you at this time?
I think everything is in your hands at this point. Is there anything we can do to help from here on out?
Just be safe. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And if you feel that you want to give your friends a heads up, this is your opportunity to do so, because as we take over, the movement will be swift as we make Chateau into a place that can be welcoming to everyone. Thank you.
Okay. Geth is gonna nod and start walking towards the entrance. Burn the guy that is passed out from the poison with Sacred Flame.
If you want, you could just walk. Are you trying to kill him outright?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you walk up, you're welcome to do that however you would like. You can just kill the guy.
Yeah, Geth is trying to bite his tongue as he passes the guy still breathing. He's just gonna like clench his fist and a wall of fire or a radiant fire is just gonna fall on the guy and he walks out.
You see the body shudder and then go stiff before you.
Love it.
Eric's by after him and goes, "Oh, look, he can actually hit an attack," and follow would get that.
Zahn, Baracus.
As Zahn walks by, what's his name? John?
Jag?
Yeah,
John. We named one of the most important characters. John.
John.
All right, just
John.
Sorry. Anyway, well, Zahn's gonna walk by Jag, and he's gonna just say, "It was an honor fighting with you. I do hope we enter a time of peace and we don't have to do it anytime soon." And nod and walk away.
I believe we will, Zahn. And he nods to you. Baracus.
Brachus is going to fly by, get up, fly by, and say, enjoy the throne. I know I have. And I'm going to keep going.
As you guys walk out, you see Jag, followed by your giant spider, your owl, and your pixie. Sprite. As they follow behind you, you see Jag take a seat on the throne and Darnique stand next to him, and a small smile goes over each of their faces as you walk outside of the keep and back into the palace, outside of the palace.
Yeah, actually, right before you head out, you do see Darnique. Jag is going to whisper something to Darnique, and Darnique is going to carry Vidal's head with him and follow you guys.
Yep. And you guys head outside of the castle.
Yeah.
And let's take a 5-minute break before we start from here, or 5 or 10 minutes. But great job, you guys. Actually, let's just say we'll come back on the hour. So 9 o'clock for us, 8 for y'all, and we'll just take a little bit of a break. That was a great job, though, you guys. Fantastic. And I'll see you guys in 12 minutes.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Brockus, why would you kill Liddell?
Yo,
I made a mistake. I told him to just unmute. That was my bad. Now you can.
No, in all honesty, I thought he would have more than 9 HP. That's not my fault.
He didn't even have 9.
That's what's crazy. I figured I can get one hit in, make him rough, and then take him rough to the streets or whatever. But no, I incinerated him because Baracus is like, you know what? I'm tired of it.
I really wanted fucking what's his face? The one that's been with us this entire time. Darnique. I wanted Darnique to get the last kill. Because I think Darnique could have outright killed him as well. But Baracus is just too strong.
Gosh. Hey, y'all need to watch that Batman movie.
Is it good?
It's God tier.
Is it?
I'm so serious. I never thought that Robert Pattinson would be like the best Batman I've ever seen. But my goodness, it was beautiful. He literally was like one of the best Bruce Wayne and Batman I've ever seen.
I mean,
and
I've been wanting to see it. I was waiting for more reviews to come out, and I was kind of waiting for negative reviews, but literally all over Twitter, all I hear is like super positive stuff about it.
Because it is.
So that's really reassuring because I want to see it soon.
Oh, you need to see it like yesterday. It's a 3-hour-long mystery movie. It's fantastic.
3 hours?
3 hours. Bring snacks because you will need them.
That's fair.
I'm not even kidding. Like at one point, it starts to feel like 3 hours, and then it just goes away.
I'm glad it was good. I was a little worried because I felt like the Batman franchise was like on a decline for a while.
All of DC was on a decline, but this right here, this movie is what, like, for instance, because of this movie and its success, guess what they did? Well, they got a spinoff already, but no, they delayed the Flash again.
They delayed the Flash?
Again, yes. Because they couldn't put out shit. They couldn't put out shit after giving us the Batman movie. So they got to go back to the drawing board again. It's been delayed until next year.
When was that movie first announced?
I don't know. It was supposed to come out earlier this year. A while ago. But no, they're probably gonna connect the universes in some way.
Well, that'd be cool.
That would be cool, actually. I would like to see a young Batman in the Justice League.
Is that what DC's like main group of heroes is called? The Genesis League?
Justice League.
Yeah.
All right, I thought you said Genesis League, and I could not remember Justice League for the life of me for a second. I know more Marvel than I know DC.
I like DC more than I like Marvel, but Marvel actually has their shit together. DC are superheroes. They just do. But guess what? Marvel is the one who's making billions, not DC.
Wonder Woman's DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that movie was like actual ass, both in acting and graphics.
Also, she sucks as a person.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't help. Like, damn, they really went 0 for 2. And it's crazy because Wonder Woman is one of my favorite heroines. She really is.
Her stuff in the comics is fucking insane.
I know. It's her. It's Hawkwoman and who's the other one? I can't think of her name right now. But yeah. They're all in the Justice League. But those are my favorites. And they were just did them bad. Oh, I like Zatanna. I like Zatanna a lot. And Raven.
Wait, Zatanna?
Yeah.
I hardly know her.
She's on like Young Justice. I don't know if you've seen Young Justice, but Young Justice is really good. And Zatanna's like,
Oh, I didn't pause the record. It's fine. It's part of it.
Oh, so she's like she does magic. She's a
yes,
magician.
huh?
She's a stage magician.
She's cold, man. No, don't let it fool you, bro. Like, she took on Raven's dad and won.
Like, wait. Like, Raven from Teen Titan, Raven.
Yes, she took on
out of hell or whatever.
Trigon and whooped his ass. She is cold.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's crazy. No,
Yeah.
she's OP, like for real. But yeah, man, I really wonder what they're gonna do, because they give us beautiful animated movies, but then when it comes to regular movies, it's just ass on ass.
Well, to be fair, cinema's in like this really weird spot where live action is becoming less and less of an art form, unless it's
The
very
Batman
comics.
is truly cinema.
Yeah. It's
And
like a weird space right now where a lot of even like live action movies are more animation than they are like actual acting. Oh, he gone.
Bye.
Not here.
15.
Nice, it worked.
I mean, everyone rolls better than you, Marshall. I mean, it's what you just did is absurd. You failed the medicine check and then rolled a 0 for damage. I know it was a 1 in the end, but a 0.
That's crazy. What did you do, man?
You got to get a single range spell. You got to get a single range
See,
spell.
I have access to like Guiding Bolt and I have Sacred Flame, but Sacred Flame's a 50-50.
This also does at most 7 damage.
No.
Why does it do so little?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Well, my cantrip is,
Yeah,
I mean,
which is why
to be fair,
often.
it probably makes sense to spend more of your spells on support stuff anyway.
Well, yeah, because you guys don't have a
You're
true
the only one that can heal anybody.
Exactly.
So.
You guys don't have a support character or a healing character.
And that's
I would like to add real quick. Technically, with the bear giving advantage and like a couple shots that would have missed hit, bear technically did more damage than Death did.
Oh yeah, Bear and Zahn was a fucking dream team.
That was
there in the.
Colby thought it was gonna help him, but it was just helping Zahn slice up these fuckers.
Exactly.
Someone needed to help me.
I mean, to be fair though, it did about the same. All of her scimitar attacks do about the same as your arrows, so it essentially had the same effect.
Yep.
But
Yeah, it's not like that crossbow attack.
You don't. Hey, you hit. That matters.
You did.
I can't believe your dexterity is
You
that
gave him a
bad.
hangnail.
You did give him a hangnail, which honestly, if you're gonna die, at least die without a hangnail, right?
Aren't we really happy that I used Aerith's advantage for that?
I love that you used Aerith's advantage for that, because Aerith might have killed that guy outright if you hadn't.
To be fair, I built Geth specifically to be nothing but utility and support for these fights. Like, I don't have a single attack spell. All of my stuff is like, I have like command spells, charm spells. I have like calm emotions ready and enhanced ability if we needed to like break into something and we needed a strength roll. Like, I was like decked out for utility only. And I just relied on Sacred Flame because that's the only thing I've kept as a cantrip this entire time other than guidance. So I'm not mad. Zahn survived, and that's what matters.
No, don't let me shame you with your or Aerith shame you for your lack of damage. You do a lot of other stuff.
No,
it's just funny when you do damage.
Same. I would be upset if this happened like one time, but no, this has happened at least 3 where I've done to no damage in major fights. I fought off a tiger, but I don't think I actually hit it.
Okay, you guys ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, Michaela is here, so she's just finishing her drink. Okay, yeah, you guys are you hung out in the place. What are you heading outside?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. We'll move you out there. Yeah, I'm not gonna move you out there. I'm just gonna move to the chateau map. But as you walk outside, you step out and you see Gort kind of laughing with a couple of other dwarves. And Gort, you notice, is standing on top of a human. Kind of, I say on top. He's pretty flattened, so I don't honestly know that Gort knows that he's standing on top of him, but he's standing on top of something. He's covered in some blood. He's just laughing it up with some dwarves. Seems to be having a good time.
Aw.
That's adorable.
Geth is going to just immediately head towards the stairs leading back out into the city if he can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clear the chateau map off just with the boxes and circles. I don't think we need them anymore.
Oh, sorry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can head towards the stairs. You notice bodies kind of along the way where people have been fighting. And just so you know, Darnik has kind of followed behind you, and he's coming with you, and he's going to say, I was sent with Jag to spread the word for your safety. So I will carry Vidal's head as your passport to the city.
Thank you.
Okay.
Very much appreciated. And Geth is going to keep walking.
Yeah. So as you guys walk, there are dwarves kind of walking along the side. They see Vidal's head. They start cheering. Mostly human bodies, lots of dwarven bodies as well. It seems to be quite a few casualties. And you can head all the way down to kind of this set of stairs here. You can see where you are.
Oh, my boy passed.
And from that vantage point, you can hear and you can see in some areas where there's still some fighting going on. You can hear the familiar sound now to you of clanging swords and axes and armor, the yells of battle. But you're able to get down there. Yeah, so you get to those stairs.
Geth is going to walk down and continue on his way to the ash tree.
Okay. Is everybody else with Geth here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, you can you make it down past kind of this grouping of buildings here, and you get to this intersection, and you see past the ash tree, kind of over toward the intersection where Artanis is. There seems to be a small skirmish happening over there. Maybe, I don't know, 10 or so dwarves and 10 or so humans fighting each other over in that direction.
Baracus is going to I'm sorry, hold on. Baracus is going to try to grab the head. Huh?
I didn't say anything.
You don't hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Baracus is going to try to grab the head from Narneet and yell.
Yeah, Darnik will give it to you.
It's over.
Oh, yeah.
As loud as he can. And I'm going to hold it up. Actually, no. For effect, I'm going to fly up like,
oh, God.
Air and hold the head and say, it's over.
Use thaumaturgy.
He did it.
He did. He posted it.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me an intimidation check.
I need to.
At advantage for this.
Awesome.
Just to see if your voice squeaks or not.
Yeah. It's over. Let's see. With a +4?
It does. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It does.
It does.
Hold on.
And you see you see when you do that, everybody kind of looks up at you, and they seem confused, and they're like, okay, but then they kind of pretty much get back to fighting after that.
Just for context, if it helps you guys, it's like 2 a.m. So they probably didn't see that fully. They just probably heard a voice and saw like a shadowy figure in the air. There's like lights, there's like the lights from the moon and the stars, as well as there's like torches around and stuff, but it's not bright by any means.
Yeah.
I tried, guys.
And you flew up above the trees. So, I mean, there are a lot of trees around.
Well, I'll fly back down, I guess.
Embarrassed.
I am embarrassed.
But no.
I will give the head back to Darnique and say I'm sorry.
It is okay. I will I will go and try to sort this out. You may want to get about your business. I will try to get my friends and end as many skirmishes as I can.
Gosh. Okay.
Darnique, if you don't mind staying with us just for a little while longer, I would greatly appreciate it.
What, you scared?
I think that time is of the essence to save both dwarf and, to a lesser extent, some human lives. If we could stop the skirmishes.
Go get him, buddy.
Geth is gonna.
All right, I will be off.
A king.
All right, and he's gonna run. He's gonna run, kind of carrying the head in front of him. He's gonna run off in the direction of the fighting.
Nice.
Geth is gonna walk into the ash tree.
Okay. Yeah, you guys step inside, and it's dark. It's dark in the ash tree right now.
I'm gonna shout for Delphine.
Yeah, as you start shouting, you're gonna see Delphine and Mr. Sarkhan run kind of from the back room carrying. Delphine has a broom in her hands, holding it up, and Mr. Sarkhan is carrying a butcher's knife.
Oh,
and they're gonna run out, and they're gonna run out, and Delphine's gonna say, "Oh my word! Oh, I was worried sick. Oh my God! Oh, okay, it's just you. Are you? I've been worried sick about you. Where have you been?
Delphine,
We're fine.
Delphine, I'm so sorry, but there's no time. I need you to pack anything that you can put into a single bag.
She's gonna turn to Mr. Sarkhan.
What is the meaning of this?
I can explain on the way. I just need you to pack, and we need to go now.
How about you talk to us because you are in our shop, and we will have a discussion.
With all due respect, sir, I'm simply trying to save your lives.
Dear, I think that the guard will do their job. I think that this dwarvish threat will end soon enough, and we can get on about our way, and it'll be okay.
Guards are currently not in a state to stop the dwarves, as they are dead.
Delphine, the fight is over.
Vidal's dead.
Oh dear.
Well, that's going to put a wrench into things.
And the dwarves have you on a list of occupations, places that have been unkind to dwarves in the past, and they plan to seek reparations for themselves. And I need you to pack your things so you may leave.
Where do you expect us to go?
Anywhere that you're safer now.
But this is our home.
And I understand that, but you can make a new home somewhere else.
Can you give it a persuasion check? Yeah.
No, if I'm going so poorly, I'm gonna guidance if I can.
Okay.
17.
Why wouldn't it be a 1 there?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we will. We'll pack our things. I do appreciate your I appreciate what you've done. Okay. And she's gonna run off into a back room.
With this, B, I'm gonna say something real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
With this, Mr. Stockholm steps forward and says, "Do you know where my son went then?"
We were going to ask you.
We thought he was here with you.
He left. I assumed it was to go join you, but he's not with you now.
We've barely had any interactions with him over the past 2 or 3 days.
Hadn't seen him.
He's not in his room. The window was open and the door was locked when we went up to go see about him as these fights started in the streets, and he's not there.
Is his door still locked?
No, I mean, of course, we left it unlocked. These were on the bed, and he hands you 4 letters, each one addressed to one of you. And he goes, "I should be with Delphine. Do whatever you need to do." And then he goes to the back room.
As he walks away, I'm going to say, pack what you can, and we'll meet back in the in this area in a few minutes. And with that, I'm going to drag Aerith with me upstairs.
Right?
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can go upstairs. Zahn and Baracus, what do you do?
I'll go upstairs.
I'll keep an eye on the door. I'll keep an eye on the door.
That's cool. So you'll hang out in kind of the main bar area and watch the door. All right. The other 3 of you can go upstairs.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
As I'm walking up, I'm gonna be like muttering under my breath, saying shit like it's not like Path to kind of disappear without any help. He's not exactly strong, and he's relied on us this far. So why would he go on his own now?
Oh, that boy dipped. You hate to see it.
Yeah, Aerith is just, as he's getting dragged by Gats, he's just going to be like, "I know you said I am your filthy elf, but I don't think that's the kind of relationship we have right now." Like,
Aerith, not now.
You let go.
I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna like tug him a little bit more up the stairs. I'm gonna let go, and I'm gonna stomp up to Path's room.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to open the door?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's unlocked. They've unlocked it and gotten into it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Geth is immediately gonna start like rifling through all of his belongings, seeing if oh god, what am I looking for?
Aerith wants to open his letter and read it.
Hey, I will add your letter to your character sheet in like half a second, if that's okay.
Do we all have letters?
You all have a letter addressed to yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I can add all of those to your.
Yeah, if you can do that right now,
quick.
I'm fixing something else. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Yeah. Oh. Oops, Aerith, I think I did something weird. I said you could edit it, but I don't think you could see it. Oops. Okay, Baracus.
Yes,
Yours should be in your journal.
it is.
And Zahn, finally. All right, now all of you should have a letter from Path in your journals. And Geth, you said you were doing what?
I'm looking through his room. I kind of did this without thinking, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking for. But are there any sort of like maps or books that might, I don't know, I could glean where he might be going?
Yeah, is it Aerith and Baracus? You're also up there. Are you guys helping him look?
Yeah, Eric's gonna put the letter into his pocket, flustered, and he's gonna start helping look for clues about where.
Just read my letter.
All right. Huh? You're just reading yours?
I'm reading mine.
All right. Somebody who's searching, give me an investigation check at advantage.
All right. I got a pretty good one. I shall do so.
Yeah, seems like he left without a trace. He doesn't, there's nothing in the room. It seems like he's made the bed. It's basically set up for another guest to arrive.
Okay, I'm gonna send Bear out the window, and I want to do a search of the area through Bear's eyes.
Is the great axe in there that we got from the ball follower? Is that in there?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Perception. You don't see anything outside. I mean, you see there. I guess if you go outside the ash tree, you see that the fighting that you saw before had died down, and you see people roaming the streets, but you don't see Path.
Dang it. Yeah, I relay that to the others.
Geth is gonna shake his head and slam his fist down on the nearest fucking table, and he's gonna go to his room, pick up his things, and head back downstairs.
Yeah, same with Aerith.
Okay.
I'm also gonna grab Zahn's belongings.
What?
I'm gonna grab Zahn's belongings and bring them down to him.
Cool, thanks. Zahn's gonna read the letter you took off.
Did you see it? It's in your journal?
No, the letter you took off of Vidal.
Oh, that was the letter that you guys delivered to Vidal.
Yeah, but I don't think we ever read it.
You did
Did
not.
we ever read that?
No.
You did
Ah,
not.
good.
Because why would we?
I
Do
think
Hank, do we have that somewhere?
yes, we do, but I have to find out where it is.
We're a postal service. It's illegal to read people's mail.
I know, but he died.
He's not here. I could have sworn we had. I have it. I'll get it to you. Zahn, just give me a little bit. But you're good to keep going with things. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, you guys all meet back up in the main lobby, and Delphine and Mr. Sarkhan have grabbed their belongings. They have kind of Mr. Sarkhan has a rucksack full of things that he's draped over his shoulder. Delphine kind of looks like a mess right now, naturally, but she's got a tablecloth that she's tied up at the top that looks like a Santa sack that she's draped over her shoulder. And they seem ready to go.
Just a quick question. Since we already went through the abyss, how much was it to stay in a room for a night?
That is a great question. I think I have that
You guys
down.
didn't pay for it. Path paid for it, so you wouldn't know.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Path just covered
Yeah,
everything.
that's
Just said, don't worry about it.
Shit.
It's okay. Aerith doesn't seem to like his.
So where will we go? Delphine will ask you.
We can decide that on the way. What's important now is simply to get you to safety.
Oh dear.
The best I can think of is you can spend a few nights at the Abyss Inn on the way through the valley. I don't know from there. I'm just trying to get you out of here as soon as possible.
Oh goodness, I hear that the Abyss is full of shady characters.
From personal experience, they're quite delightful. They come from various backgrounds and they're all very nice. But again, we need to leave now.
Okay. Yeah. Very, very well. Okay. And they're ready to go.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Zahn to poke his head out and see if what the streets look like.
Zahn
does.
Yeah, you look outside. You just gave that task to one of the only group members without dark vision. And so Zahn sees about you know, wherever there's torchlight, Bazan doesn't see a whole lot.
That's funny.
Zon,
Didn't see anything.
oh, sorry. Zon, in the chat, I put a summary of the letter. I'm not sure where it is right now, but that's a quick summary of it, basically.
Okay, thank you.
Once Zon gives us the all clear, I'm gonna walk out first. And I'm going to like usher everyone follow behind. I'm gonna ask them to form like a little protective circle around Delphine and Mr. Sarkon.
Okay. Do you guys oblige to that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you describe how who's leading this and who's at the back? And I guess which two of you are on the sides?
Brock is
Geth is leading.
Aerith wants to be like somewhere in the middle of the group. He wants some protection.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, and you guys can start making your way. Are you just heading straight out of town?
Yeah. Trying to get there as fast as possible. Geth will probably ask Aerith to use Bear to scout and see if there's any skirmishes along the way that we can take like an alley to avoid or something.
Mm-hmm. And Aerith will oblige.
Lenore
yeah, okay. You guys make it about you make it close to the end of the town, about 150 feet, and you get to like the road that leads off to Gort's, and off to your left, if you're walking out, so over here, you see a skirmish happening, and there's it's a bigger one because this is down where you can see a couple towers that led to the that the guards stationed in to lead to the city, and so there's a decent amount of action going on right off the road over here.
I'm gonna ignore it because I know what happened last time I tried to help.
Are there any fights like past the gate at all that we can
not that you guys can see.
Okay. Fuck. Do I have anything in my inventory that I can give them as safe passes? Hang on, sorry, I'm looking through my inventory real quick. Night vision. Okay, yeah, I can't really do anything. Can we, Aerith, can we have Bear scout forward for a little while and see if the road is all clear? I doubt we can safely leave the city for the time being.
Ooh,
or should
I can do so. Or if we probably could, if we just use Vidal's dagger as proof that we killed Vidal, we could probably get past any dwarves. And the humans seem to be in the rough spot.
We can lead them a little ways out of the city once we're a little bit more confident that the fighting won't reach them. So yeah, we'll walk past the town gates and basically like on the way to the abyss. Just obviously not going to get there now.
Okay. Can you just describe it to me real quick what you're doing? Sorry. Recap.
Oh, we're just walking through the gates with Delphine and Mr. Sarkon.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are able to move past this battle. They seem pretty occupied with each other. Okay. And you can make your way out of the front of out of the gates of the town.
Okay. And then we'll just escort them for a couple more 100 feet. And Geth would periodically ask Aerith to use Bear to see if there's any scouting, and if there's any skirmishes there, then we can like take a small path around to try and avoid as much fighting as possible, if there's anything.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna scout, Aerith. Can you give me a perception check?
That I can do. Oh, perception.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear outside of town. You do, however, see a few. There seems to be a group of humans that are running away from the town.
Okay. I'm going to stop and I'm going to face Delphine and Mr. Sarkon. And I'm gonna say this is where we have to part from you. Just a couple of days worth of travel down the road, you will come across the Abyss Inn, and I'm gonna hand over 10 gold to Miss Delphine. And I'm going to say this should get you a few nights there at least, so you may rest and find something to eat, and maybe have a moment to reflect on and discuss on what you would like to do next. This is all we can do for you right now, for the time being, until things settle in the town.
Good luck.
And she's gonna, like, her eyes are super wide. You're not coming with us?
Ooh.
We can't at the moment. We have a responsibility to see through here in the city for right now.
Can we give them like the house or something? We have multiple houses. Can we give them a house?
What?
Well,
You don't even have the house yet to give them in this town, at least. And also, they need to be out of the city. The only other house we could give them, we gave them the one in
Mock.
Yeah,
we could. For the time being, I think it would be best if we just had them go and stay at the Abyss. That way we know it's safe, because of all the adventurers there. I doubt they would. I think they would take care of any fighting if it made its way there. And the Abyss is only a couple of days journey for us. We've done it. We're used to it by now, sort of. I think it would just be better if we asked them to follow all of the people running away down the path towards the Abyss, to just stay there for a little while.
Okay, and then we'll meet back up with them and give them a house later.
Yeah, if we can. I don't know how well it will do, since Mock is in a completely different what are they called?
They not get my room.
they're in a different country.
Kingdoms.
Yeah, it's in a different kingdom, so I don't know how well people from Chateau would do in that city.
Okay.
But what if we're attacked?
I'm going to hand over my my hand axe, to Mr. Sarkon. And I'm going to hand my heavy crossbow and all of my boats to Delphine.
What?
Oh goodness. And she's gonna, like, try to grab it, and, like, it's gonna pull her down a little bit. Like,
I know it's a lot. I need you to be brave, and I need you to make your way to the Abyss.
Yeah, give me a charisma check right there, because that was pretty good. That was like a be brave.
It's so slow.
Gosh.
Yeah. She's gonna start sobbing and drop the crossbow and just start walking slowly down the road.
She walked towards the Abyss or back to the city?
Yeah, she's walking toward the Abyss.
Okay. I'm gonna run up, spin her around. I'm gonna, like, wrap my arms around her and give her a hug. And I'm gonna say, once we find path, we'll get word to you. Don't worry. And then I'll, like, head back towards the group.
Okay. And she's gonna head down the road. Mr. Sarkon will follow behind her with the axe kind of dragging at the ground. Or with you handed him an axe, right?
Yeah.
The hand axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, like, draped down by his side.
Okay. That'll work.
Yeah, and they start walking slowly away from you. It's about 2-3 a.m. You guys are in the middle of the night standing out here.
Okay. Well, okay. We did what we could for them for now.
Are we getting out of here?
Not yet. I think we should be on standby in case the dwarves need us for anything further. But I think our fight for the night is done.
Hard part's over.
We could go back to Chateau, or we could try and make our way to Gort's or Artani's or just any of those places. I think at the ash tree.
Why don't we stay at the ash tree?
I'd say at that.
Yeah, ash tree would be the easiest. So I all in favor of heading back to the ash tree?
Aye.
Don't sound so happy about it. Yeah, you guys turn around and start walking back into the city. You see that the battle that was occurring off to you, now your right, is kind of still going on. A lot of it's died down. Some people have run away. And it actually seems like in this group, the humans did win. Sort of. There's just a few of them left around, but it seems like pretty heavy casualties. But you see some people standing around tired from a battle. But you can continue past that, and I mean, if you have no objections to that, then you can continue past and head to the ash tree, unbothered, the rest of the way.
I think that'll work.
Tis fine.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you guys get into the ash tree. It's dark, just like you left it, and you can go to sleep if you want.
Or
do whatever you want.
Eris gonna stop real quick. He's gonna take out his letter from Pav and he's gonna throw it on one of the tables, and it's like, we might be in trouble.
Geth is gonna
and I can copy and paste it into the chat, I guess, so everyone can see it. Or did you give it to
I
everyone?
just clicked. Yeah, I think everybody should be able to see it now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Can you guys see it?
Or,
Oh, okay. I got you. Just all players. There we go.
Yes.
There you go.
Comma.
right. Yeah, for some reason, copy and paste it like that. I don't know why.
Ah,
Oh no.
well,
Did he say anything particularly damning in any of yours?
he told me he liked me.
He told me to be
Yeah,
weird.
he told me I was good, useful, helpful. Call me a friend, actually.
I hate that both our DMs left to laugh off screen.
All he did was tell me to be careful where my allegiances lie.
Yeah, same. Actually.
But he also said best of luck to me, which is a thing for tomorrow. Best luck.
Why does he only mean to me?
Well,
Don't well me.
Brendan, can you actually share my note with everyone too? I
Yeah.
either like pass it around or read it out loud for them.
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate you.
Oh, the emphasis on the luck.
Yeah. Not a fan. Now I feel like
Wow, now I feel guilty. I'll share mine.
Yeah, you're gonna share yours.
I'll share mine.
Do you think he knew I was going to trade him to an army?
I forgot that was in discussion.
And share your boys. Actually, share both of them, please.
Oh, both of your letters? All right.
Friends.
I
go
for it. Sorry.
Friends. I know I don't ask for much, but I think I have sort of a inheritance meant for me.
Wait,
From and I'm not the I'm not the smartest one around, but I would really like some help, especially with this riddle.
Who's governor? And who's airman?
Why did he sign Path Sark on only mine and Baracus's notes? He only wrote Path for Zahn and Aerith, but he put Path Sark on for Geth and Baracus.
I don't know.
But so I don't know if we'll have time, but I would really like some help, because he was my friend.
Oh.
Baracus, what's going through what went through Baracus's head as he read the letter that Jag gave him?
Shocked. He was absolutely shocked, because of course, he never mentioned it to Baracus at all. He knew he had some stuff, but didn't know he had like a whole inheritance of some kind that he had. So he's excited, especially since he thinks that this can be the last trial he gets from his master.
Intriguing. Okay.
Harrison do his best to pretend like he hasn't already read this letter.
Wow, what are these words?
Yeah. What new and riveting information.
What I know where Barrow is.
It's on the Vikna map.
You have a map. You have a map of Vikna, dude.
I'm just asking. It's been a minute.
Yeah, potentially. I'll message that to Viva, or I'll try to do that before next session. It won't happen before then, but
Appreciate
it. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
what? Oh, what I saying? I sent that a while ago to you. No, you're good.
So you guys you just within the course of how many days ago did they get into Chateau?
Yeah, great question. I was checking that earlier today. So right now, the sun has not yet risen on July 1st of the year 1224. You guys got into town on the 26th. So you've been here. This is day 6. You're opening up the morning of day 6 as you stay awake at probably about 4, maybe 5 in the morning, sitting here reading your letters on the first day of July.
So let's have a quick recap. You met these people that you're currently sitting with 2 months ago, less than 2 months ago.
Just over 2 months now.
Hell yeah.
Sorry. Oh, nope. Less than 2 months now, I think. It was
about 2 months ago.
Governments.
Oh, no, more than 2. 2 months ago was the 22nd. So 2 months and a week.
All right. So a little over 2 months ago, you met these people that you're with on a boat headed to Mock to deliver a seemingly inconspicuous message to a man who was supposed to be some hero. You were shipwrecked. You ended up in some podunk small town, took their mayor hostage, ran off, overthrew the government of another small town, and then made your way to the main continent in Mock, where you proceeded to make enemies with one of the major factions, and then smuggle their leader out of town. Now you've made it to your fifth town, and you just led a revolution to overthrow an oppressive government. And you're now sitting here at 3 a.m. in a pub that is empty, reading letters. Let's start with Aerith. How do you feel?
Aerith has just he is so happy because his plan worked so well to overthrow this government. His plan that he definitely came up with himself.
We are the group leader.
Yes. But he is also very, very, very not happy to have read the name that he was referred to in that letter. He is, he did not he did not want he's like, oh no, the consequences of my actions. He's not in a great spot.
And how do you feel about these people that you've now been traveling with for 2 months and gone through a lot with?
Aerith likes Zom. Zom doesn't talk a lot, but good vibes. Baracus scares him, more than a little bit.
You love to see it.
And for Geth, it's really confused. He during the fight, he was referred to as his dirty little elf, and he doesn't know how to feel about that. He's not liking the way he's referred to. He tried to say it as if it was a friendly thing, but it was rather mean. I
like it.
He took a bath a couple days ago. He's not that dirty.
Hey, so maybe some sexuality questioning from the elf in the group. Geth, how are you? I kid. Geth, how are you feeling about the current state of affairs?
He wasn't really sure how to handle everyone in the group whenever they first shipwrecked, and he didn't really appreciate that for the first 2 or 3 days that they were together. Aerith seemed to try and power through everything without speaking about his actions, and it got them into a lot of trouble. But as time has gone on, he's grown to appreciate everyone in the party. At the moment, though, he feels like a complete and utter idiot because all of his trust for Path evaporated. The moment he read the letter, it's just completely gone. He was already iffy about it whenever Aerith brought up the idea that Path might have been the one to kill Gottmer. And the note basically just confirms all of Geth's ill feelings towards him. And Geth Geth is feeling like that's his fault because he feels like he couldn't do enough. But he's tough on Aerith, but he appreciates his abilities, especially as time has gone on. Aerith has shown a lot of growth and Geth is proud of him for it. He's completely enthralled with Zon's ability to just walk in, wreck shit, and leave. High praise on that. And Baracus, Geth doesn't know how to feel about Baracus.
That's honest.
He feels like Baracus has infinite potential in a scary way, in a very daunting way. He feels like Baracus could genuinely take over the continent if Baracus chose to. But at the same time, he admires him as a friend and as I guess a secondary mouthpiece for the group, because sometimes Geth does get tired of talking and Baracus steps in and says all the things that Geth wants to say. So Geth likes Baracus a lot.
Awesome. I know you came into this maybe with some prejudices against non-humans after this revolution specifically, but in all of your time in Vikna so far. How do you feel like that's changed?
Geth grew up learning to be wary of other people, and with his upbringing, it evolved into prejudice against other races because he thought his own capabilities were better than theirs. But as time has gone on, he's realized that, you know, Dragonborns are stoic and strong. Tieflings seem to be incredibly charismatic, both quite literally and figuratively. Elves are still shifty, but we put into a pretty shifty part.
All right. Zahn, you wanted to, yeah?
I have a quick question for Aerith and then Geth. Aerith, what are you most proud of so far? What is Aerith most proud of in the last 2 months?
There's two that are really close. One was killing Hurrah.
Okay.
And the other one was just the success of this revolution. Aerith sees it as his plan.
I like it.
Yeah, it works perfectly.
It did. Exactly to plan.
Real quick, breaking the fourth wall. You guys planned this, I mean, basically perfectly. Just so you know, shit wasn't supposed to go as well as it did for you guys, but you planned things very, very well.
It was very impressively done. We planned for every possible outcome, and you guys nailed it. Like I don't know if you could have done this, like planned better to approach the castle and everything. And honestly, everything worked out great, and you guys deserve that.
Quick props to Aerith for the what was it, like silent image or something, and created a backdrop so we could like see.
Yeah, that was good.
Right in his face.
In front of him. You were like 5 feet away from this motherfucker. That's wild. Geth, what about you? What are you most proud of so far?
Personally speaking for him, he's proud that he seems to be getting back into touch with Tamora. It hasn't been long, but for years he's felt like his connection to her has been wavering, and his desperation has led him to call on her more often, and she seems to be responding, which is not something he's entirely used to. So personally, he's proud of his connection to Tamora growing stronger by the day. As far as the group goes, he is just immensely proud of Baracus. Like just specifically Baracus, because Baracus went from growing up in a tower with a powerful wizard to having, you know, the person closest to him die right in front of his eyes, only to turn around and, you know, take life into his own hands and join very incapable people in leading revolutions, freeing slaves, traveling from continent to continent, basically like causing shit everywhere. And he's held his ground through every step of the way. And he's been a very reliable force in the party. So Geth is probably most proud of Baracus along this way.
I like it. All right.
Zahn, you left Nairn wanting to see the world. What do you feel like you've seen?
Oh man. Honestly, more death than Zahn was expecting.
A little bit.
Didn't really expect to just see as much turmoil as we have seen. And like, I think Zahn just assumed that you'd just be able to talk, and then, as ironic as that is, since Zahn never talks, but just be like, hey, we're good, okay, we're good, and then go our separate ways. But he has done a lot more punching than he thought he would be doing. What was the question?
Yeah, do you feel like you've seen more of the world?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw an owlbear. Never seen one of those before.
There you go.
So just seeing new things and new people. Cool. And it's been nice.
Yeah, and I don't know. You still motivated to see more of the world?
Motivated to get out of this place. Honestly, feeling pretty guilty about this place. I don't know. The freeing the tabaxi and doing all those things was like we were definitely on the right side of history. But Zahn's feeling kind of like Britain right now, if Zahn knows who Britain is. And
Zahn does.
Yeah. And I don't know, it's just a little bit conflicting, creating refugees by trying to free refugees.
Bitten.
Yeah, not too sure how to feel about that quite yet.
All right. And what's Zahn most proud of at this point?
Zahn was gonna say sticking Haraz's head on a stick, but then Aerith said it.
You can be proud of that too. It's okay.
Yeah. That was a big moment for you guys.
I think the lead up to that was pretty badass from the two of you.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, Aerith really did a lot in that one.
Yeah. I wish more than anything we had that video, because it really was, the entire fight was Aerith running away from a Sinro who just couldn't get to save his life because we fucked up a Sinro's character sheet and made him absolute ass. Which makes him so much better as a person, because I think that matches a Sinro so well, that he was shit in a fight and Aerith ran around until all of a sudden he walked up and got the final kill. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Zahn is off fighting like 6 people by himself. Baracus is shooting laser after laser at Hara and her minions. Geth is like holding off the fucking tiger.
Yep.
And then
you punched the tiger at one point.
You
did kill the tiger though, right?
No.
What did you do?
The tiger ran away. The tiger's still on that island.
That's what it is. The
I
tiger's
used
still on the
utility
island.
stuff.
You did. You stayed alive, and that's important.
Remember whenever Baracus almost lost a fucking eye?
That's true. Baracus should have lost an eye.
I used healing word, brought him back up, and he managed to blast fucking Hara down enough for Aerith to take the final blow.
Amazing.
I'm proud of that.
Amazing.
I was on.
All right. Baracus, finally. Last but not least, how are you feeling right now after the revolution and everything that's led up to it?
I mean, Baracus is he's feeling on top of the world. I mean, coming from a place to where like you matter, not really, to actually being involved in helping people. It's just been such a change. And even though that he's felt himself going on a mental decline because of the loss of his master, who he was so close with, he feels that he is able to trust and rely on his friends because they helped him through his tough time.
Cool. Yeah. So you do consider all of these people friends now?
I do consider them friends now. We've been through too much. You
really have.
True.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right. And what are you most proud of, Baracus, up to this point?
Most proud of is actually freeing the Tabaxi, because he would have seen them, especially growing up, and knowing that they were slaves his whole childhood, and him being able to have a direct impact on freeing them, as well as him being ordered to free them by Aaron as his final wish to him, and he was able to do it, so he feels fulfilled.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. That was really a nice little full circle there to get you out of Yargos. All right, so now for the whole group, what's next?
Going to get some treasure in a buried cathedral, it sounds like.
Baracus is more than willing to share.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's part of it, or just to share my thoughts on the riddle so far. It says never be greedy. That's probably part of the whatchamacallit. But never ever be greedy. It probably somehow is a spell on it, where if you keep it only to yourself, you won't get it. Or at least that's my theory so far.
The power of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Geth would like to try and make his way towards Goda. He wants to attend a service to Tamora in a place where Tamora is actually celebrated. He also needs to pick up a thing or two while he's in that town, but
Brock is on.
Did you hear what Geth said?
He wants to.
He said he wants to go to stop by and see
Okay.
service to tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to see who that is.
Zon.
Yeah, Zon's cool collecting a treasure and bodyguarding for Geth as he worships.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like- On the way.
All right, Baracus, and I'm guessing that Baracus feels pretty strongly that you made it pretty clear you want to go to Even Barrow.
Need to go to Even Barrow. That's a need. So, yeah, I gotta pass this final trial my master's giving me.
All right. Okay. Hey, good job, guys. That was a great session. Way to finish a revolution.
We took it, guys.
I mean, you might have helped the wrong side. You don't know, but
Matter.
Well, in that case, it would have been two wrong sides because we're pretty sure Vidal's not the right side.
That's a fair take, I guess.
He said
I guess at the end it was genocide or helping the dwarves, right? So,
guys, we saved Gort.
Saved Gort.
Yeah, we saved Gort.
You know what that means? We have our own personal blacksmith. He might make things really, really big, but we can get him to make us stuff.
But I'm really, really little.
We know. Get this pretty large. She could probably
Wait, sorry. This is so important to me, and I forgot about this. Aerith, the sword that you used to slice that guy's head off, is that the one you got in the mail?
Yeah.
Amazing. I love that.
Oh, yeah, he gave it to me.
I love that. I absolutely love that you got that in the mail because you asked a gnome that you wandered into his shop and he's like, yeah, of course I'll make it for you. Just get the fuck out. And then you guys dished out of town, so you had to mail it through they had to go through the encampment that was there and everything else to get to you guys around the same time as you got there. You got the sword.
Wait, a gnome?
That was the
that was the blacksmith that made it. Yeah.
Wait, was that the naked gnome we saw?
No, that was the gnome was in mock. He did
actually
not
give me an insight check, Geth. Was that the same gnome? Do all gnomes look alike? Give me an insight check at disadvantage, you racist piece of shit.
Yep. Because all gnomes look alike, right? They're just little short dudes in pointy hats. Right?
It wasn't the same gnome.
No,
the naked one was completely hairless, but the one that got you the
the nat one on a disadvantage.
Hey, I don't look ridiculous for keep asking everyone for that sword though when we first got here. Now do I?
Don't you remember the flamboyant delivery boy who delivered the thing? It wasn't the gnome who delivered it. It was the flamboyant delivery boy delivered the sword.
I don't remember him at all.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
There's a video of it. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it.
Oh my god! I have your pointy stabby thingy.
Who ordered the package? Because I'm looking for an Aerith personally.
I think more of my characters probably need to be flamboyant, so we stop questioning Hank.
Exactly. Because I don't remember what the twist was. Wait, no, I'm just kidding. No, fantastic session, you guys. And we'll start off. Assuming no one has anything they want to do before bed, we'll start off with you guys waking up tomorrow, or the same day. Let's be honest. It's 4 in the morning. So
all I want to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Marshall, you want to do your prayer real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the process of setting up my little
Yep.
Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm instead going to flip a coin and hold it to my chest, and I'm going to whisper to Tamora, thank you for your guidance, my lady, through this difficult fight. If you can help me at all, would you let me know, was I right to trust in Path all this time?
Will you roll me a religion check?
On dice. 19.
You hear a voice that can only be described as angelic, singing in your ears, and you hear the words, "Where the river meets the sea, the wind tends to be a bit hotter." And that's it.
Yeah.
Where the river meets the sea, the winds tend to be a bit hotter.
The wind is warm.
A bit warmer.
Hotter. She's not a grammar person, okay? She's a goddess. Warmer though. Thank you very much. Marshall wrote warmer though. But yes. Anyone else have anything they'd like to do before bed so that we otherwise we'll start up when whatever morning is for you guys. It won't be morning because it's very much early right now before you go to bed. Or late. Depends on how you look.
Dom is meditating.
Oh, good. Aerith, Brock, as you guys are exhausted right now, by the way, too.
No, yeah, Aerith is ready for bed. He's going to go to bed with a big happy smile on his face, knowing that he is very good at revolutions.
And Brock, is anything?
Yeah, I'm going straight to sleep.
In the corner of the room, you see Ronan petting Jeff.
Ugh. Yay, but
Yeah.
One little thing, and that's where we're gonna end the session. You see the giant spider petting Jeff in the corner as Jeff purrs.
Yay. Get a long rest.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if any of them gets a long rest. You guys haven't completed a long rest yet, but great job, you guys. I'm gonna stop the recording.